Welcome back to the channel, my RC fanatics. This is Johnny B here at the RC Cave. So today we did a little bit of shopping down at our local hobby shop. It's down in Sherburne, New York. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I live in upstate New York. It's called Hack Fab RC. Great little hobby shop. Good people. They got lots of stuff. They got aftermarket parts. They've got original equipment parts. Anything you could even think of. They got RC cars. They got trucks, monster trucks. They've got everything down there. But anyway, we did some shopping. We got some parts for our Trx4 Defender. We're going to go with, we're going to put some 4 links in it. We're going to do a lift kit. We're going to do some rims and tires. We're going to do a center skid plate. We're going to get that thing up and running, make it a little more stable. We also picked up some parts for the Chevy Cheyenne in the back, the Trx4. We're going to do some RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers. We're going to put them on some axial bead locks. They're going to look really sick. We got power distribution box so we can run accessories, lights, you know, all that happy stuff. We got rock lights for it. They're going to look sick. We picked up some parts for in the back for the Trx4 1979 Bronco. We're going to put a EcoPower steering servo in it. We're going to do a receiver box, and we're also going to reprogram it back to the original equipment transmitter, the TQI. Like I said, all these parts, Hack Fab, man, it's the way to go. They got anything and everything you could possibly want, and if they don't have it on the shelf, if they don't have it on the rack, they can get it. Well, it's enough talk. Let's get busy. Again, like I said, we got all these parts from Hack Fab. They're located down in Sherburne, New York. Like I said, I live in upstate New York. It's one of our local hobby shops. You can look them up on the internet, www.hackfabrc.com. Hit them up on Facebook. They've got a group on there. They got their Hack Fab equipment that they make, different cars. Like I said, they got all kinds of parts. Here's a little look at some of the stuff that we picked up. They got a lot of Traxxas stuff. They got axial, all kinds of stuff. Again, they also make some of their own parts and maintenance tools and stuff like that. They've got magnetic parts trays. They have them. That's their own in-house name brand, Hack Fab. Don't forget them, guys. RCer's best friend. All your screws, all your little tiny nuts and bolts, magnetic trays, just throw them in, stick them in. You won't be dropping them off onto the floor. Won't be rolling off the bench. They got everything you could possibly want there. Hit them up. So I think what we're going to start with tonight, we're going to do this video on, we're going to mount up these tires for this Chevy Cheyenne. We're going to get them all mounted up. Get them on there. They ought to look good. Grip a little better. Like I said, we got the RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers. They're the 5-inch tall, medium soft foams, really, really grippy. We also picked up the axial beadlock wheels. We're going to mount them on them. They ought to look pretty sick. I do like these wheels. These wheels came with different hub extenders to how far out you want the wheels to stick out. They come with the large one, and they come with a smaller one. I think we're going to go with the larger ones on this TRX. I think if we go with the small ones, I don't think they're going to stick out from underneath the wheel wells like we want them to. We're trying to get a little bit more stability out of this because it's a little top heavy. Well, let's get going. So like I said, these are 3-piece bead locks. They are plastic, they're not aluminum. Real easy to do. Put the centering ring in the inside, pull the beads over the top. Make sure you get the foam centered in there. Don't make the mistake, guys, if you're mounting these tires up, they are directional. Put the center rings in. Now on these ones here, they have the air holes on the inside. There's 3 different settings. You can have 1 air hole open, you can have 2, or you can have 3. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to put a dab of glue on them because we run our trucks in the water. It's a pain in the butt when you got to squeeze out the foams. So anyway, these are really easy to do. They fit together nice. Nice beadlock wheels. A little bit of an offset to them, negative offset. Man, look at them things. They're going to grip real good. I run these on my Trx4 1979 Bronco. I run just the 2.2s, the 4.88 tall. They grip awesome. I love watching the tires flex. They flex nice when you're going over rocks. You get that full scale effect look. They're really, really nice. Probably one of the best all-around tires that I've used. Don't forget, magnetic trays. Hack Fab's got them in stock. You want to remember too, when you're dealing with plastic beadlocks, you don't want to tighten them down too far, you'll strip them out. I've been doing RCs for quite a long time, and between this and my normal job, I think I got some carpal tunnel or something going on. Getting that tingly feeling in your fingers when you start working with this little stuff. Tell you what, DeWalt makes a big difference. Looks pretty good. Well, we'll get the other 3 mounted up, and we'll get them on this rig. Now we do have hub extenders on this truck. Nice brass ones. You have to excuse a little bit of dirt on the truck. We do run our trucks. They're not shelf queens by all means. think that's going to look pretty sick. Get a closer look. Boy, I can't wait for all this snow to go away. Get back out there on the course and have some fun. Tires are so sticky. I love them. Like I said, you can see, I don't know if you can see it there, right here. There's a little tab. You line them up for the breather holes. Like I said, I'm probably not even going to use them. I just put a little hot glue in there because I don't like it when you get all the water inside the tires. And I'm probably quite sure that we'll be running this truck in the water. These wheels are very, very simple to put together. The only problem is having big paws like this. Make sure you got them all snugged up. Looks perfect. Get your hub extension. Make sure you get the holes lined up. This part's a little tricky. You almost need 3 hands to do this. Not too bad though. Get the first one lined up. The rest of them all fall right together. So here in upstate New York, we're really getting the snow. Just below the Tug Hill, we've gotten almost 3 feet of snow, if not more by now. Snowmobilers must be in their glory. Like I said, remember, don't over tighten them. You will strip them out. They are only plastic. Looking pretty good. Now we'll get the third one going. Fourth one, I'm sorry. Remember, like I said, I've said it a couple different times. Directional tires. Kind of a pain in the butt if you put one on backwards. I've done it several times. Get them all together, and then you're like, oh man, gotta switch this one around. It's easy fix though. It's all about time. Well, let's get these babies on the truck. These things look awesome on here. I'm very, very happy with the way they look. Like I said, this is not my first set of RC mudslingers. Probably is not going to be my last. They're a great all-around tire. They grip really awesome. The side biters, they tear through everything. They grip over the rocks. Anything. I mean, they're just phenomenal. They look awesome. Brings a whole new style to this truck. I have to do a little trim in here a little bit though. They are a little bit taller than the stocks. A little bit taller. A little bit more of a wider stance. Look at that. Looks mean. They're going to work great with this blower. You know, this blower is 100 horsepower extra. My son's really going to love them. Can't wait to get it outside and get it running. Well, guys, there you have it. RC four-wheel drive mudslingers on the Chevy Cheyenne Trx4. Can't wait to get it outside. Like I said in the past, if you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, share, reach down and smash that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. Leave comments if you want to, and don't forget, check out HackFab. They got a lot of great parts, really great people. If you live in upstate New York, it's not that far of a drive, depending on where you're from. Great people, a lot of parts. I give them a big thumbs up. Like I said, if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, like it, share it, comment. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.